Okay, welcome to another reading with me. It's been a little while. I did take a break from online readings. I've been doing a lot of offline readings, but I'm back and I am gonna jump right into this reading. And this is gonna be a no contact reading. So just an energy check to see what's going on in your connection with your person. Okay. See what messages are coming out here for you. Now keep in mind this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate with you. So just take what fits, leave what doesn't. Okay. So first message out here, I occupy my time, yet I still feel a sense of emptiness. So someone is trying to forget you, your connection. I don't think they're trying to deny the connection, but it's giving more of an energy of regret, like accepting that they lost you, almost feeling hopeless, but it's like they can't deny the feeling, so they're trying to distract themselves, fill their time with other things, but it's not fulfilling. It could be things that they once enjoyed doing. You know, it's like laying next to you. So there's like images, it's flashing in this person's head, or just them wanting to do this. For some people, it's laying next to you was one of the times this person felt the safest, happiest, most content. Even if y'all were doing nothing, just laying there. And now it's like all these things that they're doing to fill their time, it's just not fulfilling. Like, I am sorry I lied to you. Now, keep in mind, lying doesn't have to be an outright, blatant lie. It could just be denying, not admitting something, allowing you to believe something that wasn't true, not clarifying, even just being strategic with their words, creating ambiguity. And for some of you, this person actually blatantly told a lie. You elevate me and you make me feel like I can do anything. So in this moment of separation, it's kind of giving, like, sometimes if your presence, which I think I saw that earlier, if your presence is creating uncertainty for somebody, or somebody's not sure about you, then your absence will create clarity. It also goes along with like not missing the water till the well runs dry. So if there was like stuff going on in this person's life, just like a lot of changes and chaos, confusion, they may have attributed that to you. And if they walked away or you walked away from this person, they're realizing now that the chaos wasn't because of you. It's like the sense of emptiness that they're feeling, you brought something to their life that other people didn't. They're realizing that they felt like they can do anything. May it just be the way that you encourage this person, if you have this positive mindset, when they doubted themselves, just let them know that they can, that they're worthy, etc. And they may not be getting that from other people. Maybe for some of them, if somebody's planning or trying to do something, the people around them are more like feeding them doubts, like reasons as to why that thing may not work, why it's not a good idea, that kind of thing. But let's make new memories together. All right. This is definitely some things from the past, some hurt that needs to be resolved. It could be things from other relationships, other experiences, but definitely things that happen between the two of you. There's this person here they're very concerned about the way that you see them. They're very much aware that the way they showed up, some of the things they may have done and said, did not leave a very good impression on you, especially if that is the note that you all separated on. They want you to have positive memories of them. Because I feel like with this person reminiscing, even with the positive memories that they have of you, it makes them feel good. They're realizing places where they sabotaged. It's kind of giving a narcissist vibe. They may not be a narcissist, but they did demonstrate narcissistic tendencies. Like, you know, when you're having a good time, something is important to you, they do something or say something that ruins the moment. Maybe noticing lots of those things. Noticing where they ruined certain memories that could have been beautiful memories, and they want to fix that. Whew. All right, so I'm gonna go into the tarot real quick. Let's see. What is this? Occupying your time. Ooh, 3 of Wands. So this person is making plans. They're doing things, you know, but at the end of the day, when they do those things, it's like this person over here looking over the shoreline, like, yeah, it should be something exciting, but they're not really feeling excitement. So it's not like nothing's happening in this person's life. Like they said, they occupy their time. There's a lot going on. Things that they may have enjoyed before, but they're just like, something's missing. And I do feel like this person may have been very content with the decision. If it's you deciding to walk away, etc., or they decide they want to move on, they may have been very content with that decision. But no, it's like, I think I made a mistake. This may have been somebody who thought you were easily replaceable. So they didn't give you the credit you deserved. They didn't think that all the pleasure, the joy, etc. they were feeling was connected to you. It's like they connected it to all these external things. 6 of Pentacles. So it's like they're investing a lot of time and effort into things and people, but there wasn't an equal give and take in your connection. They're realizing a lot of the joy that they felt was because of how you poured into them. But it was like they were penny pinching with you. Anyway. Yeah, we have a King of Cups on the bottom. So this person is feeling their emotions right now. They're dealing with it. And these emotions are hitting them hard. So I do feel like this person was emotionally immature when they were dealing with you. But something may have happened, or it could just be the separation, where because you're no longer in their energy, they're actually getting that clarity, is to realize you're not the problem, you are actually the solution. Let me see what else. What is this person doing? Yeah, the Emperor. So this person is like really focused on work. They're putting a lot of their energy into work, accomplishing things. They may even have children, doing a lot of things like pouring their time and effort into their children, which I think that is one of the eye openers for this person. If they have children, it's like their children mean the world to them. They typically find so much joy in spending time with their children. And it's like, it's not that they're not happy being with their children, but they still feel like something's missing. Or if they're with their children, they're having these fantasies about you being part of that, being there with them. Eight of Pentacles. So they spend a lot of time at work. Again, just anything to keep their mind occupied. And I'm getting this is a very successful person. So that may be another thing that's baffling. The things that they're pouring their time and energy into, it's paying off. They may be making a lot of money, getting a lot of recognition at work. The quality of their work might be, you can say it improved, but there's like no satisfaction in it for them. Even though other people are like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. There is no satisfaction for them in it. And this person might be approaching burnout. It's like anything is better than that feeling of missing you. It's like they're trying to make themselves so tired, so burnt out, they don't have the energy to focus or to think about you. Here we have the Five of Cups. This person is emotionally unfulfilled. But they're also realizing because it is choices that they made, they spilled these cups. It's kind of an energy of them really trying to give themselves a pep talk, like no use crying over spilled milk, but that's not working. That's why they have to bury themselves in work. The Sun. So there's clarity for this person, but this is supposed to be a happy card, but this is just giving quiet and calm, but it's not like the relaxing type of calm energy. It's more of a loneliness, like emptiness, really. They're just this little person standing there in the sun. They're in the limelight. They're getting all these accolades, all this recognition. Things that they're doing are successful on a material level, but there's no emotional fulfillment. They just feel lonely and empty. Okay, so let's see. What is this person thinking about when it comes to laying next to you? What have they been thinking about? What is it? What memories are they having? If this is something that has happened. Ooh. Well, that's 3. You have a King of Wands, Judgment, and a 2 of Cups. Okay. So this is giving, this looks like surrendering to me, but King of Wands, this is somebody who's typically very confident out there, a go-getter. I'm getting this person is very attracted to you, and they may have approached your connection from a sexual standpoint, really just expecting physical intimacy, but laying next to you, they felt connected. It could be like the first time they've actually felt this kind of emotional connection with someone. It was liberating, to where it's like almost like they could, whatever responsibilities they had, things that were weighing on them, they could release it when they were laid next to you. Felt calm, peace, safety. Felt connected and supported. Yeah, 2 of Wands. It's almost like laying next to you gave this person a whole new perspective. Like it's almost like it re-energized them. So this may be somebody who really does have a tough job where they are the boss of something, in charge of something, in some sort of leadership position. They have a lot of responsibilities, and it's like laying next to you was like rejuvenating for that person. Kind of gave them the willpower, power to like keep pushing through and handle all the responsibilities, the weight on their shoulders. Even if they didn't talk to you about it, it's like just for whatever reason, felt like a load was lifted from this person. They could breathe again. And it's like they miss that. Especially now that they're trying to occupy their time with all this external things. This person might be experiencing a lot of stress right now. It's like you were their escape. Yeah, the World card. It's like you are that calm where they feel like their world was falling apart or everything is falling apart. You brought that calm to this person. It was like escaping to another world when they were with you, laying next to you. And they miss that. They want that again. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is someone who is not getting a lot of sleep. Again, laying next to you could have been a time where they were finally able to relax, and it's like not being able to do that anymore. They're not sleeping well. It's almost like your energy was so calming to this person. And there's this thing about safety. And there was a question I saw for like, what does it mean when you fall asleep or you get sleepy when you're around someone? And the consensus was that it's not that you find that person boring. It's because your nervous system feels safe and calm around that person, to where you're not in survival mode and you're not in fight or flight. So your parasympathetic nervous system takes over to where you can relax and you're able to fall asleep, like you feel safe. So that is what you brought to this person's life, and they're definitely missing that. So it's like when this person had a lot going on in their life, on their mind, they were able to be calm and relax around you, even if they didn't say anything to you about what's going on with them. I'm kind of getting this image in my head where it's like, imagine someone being sunburned and then you put like spread aloe vera gel over that sunburn. That's kind of what I'm getting, like that intensity where it's like that cooling effect. And it's just like, oh my God, this feels so amazing, right? That is kind of what it is. This person lied about a Knight of Pentacles. So, they lied about, they were holding back something here, but this wasn't, they were acting out of caution for whatever reason. There was something they felt they couldn't tell you, but they wanted you to see them as reliable. They didn't, and or loyal, but they didn't come off that way. Whatever they did or didn't do, lied about, in retrospect, they're realizing the only thing it did was make you not trust them. They were indecisive. Nine of Pentacles. All right. I don't know why. Why this person, someone lied about being single. They could have lied to you and said that they were single, or they lied that they were not single. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm getting more into that because that seems like a very odd thing to lie about. So the lying about not being single, them being single and not letting you know that they're single, it has a lot to do with their ego, but also it was protection, in that they had an excuse to not commit to you. Feel like if you knew they were single, you would expect more from them. Okay. And for some of them, it's because they chose someone else, something else, over a connection with you. And they're realizing they made the wrong choice, but having to tell you that that thing, that relationship, that person they chose, it did not work out. They're like ashamed of that. Someone got their priorities twisted. Either way, they're very concerned about the way you see them. Okay, so yeah, we have the King of Cups. This person has been single for a while is what I'm getting. They've been by themselves. And they're very much aware of who you are to them, though. And that may be something that they lied to you about. Still pretending that they don't know who you are to them, that this is just a physical thing. What I'm feeling here, somebody is gone for an ascension. They've been like awakening spiritually, and they're not pleased about it. This is kind of giving me a look of like, I don't know, if you're like when you're sleeping and someone wakes you up, but you're not ready to wake up and you're just really grumpy. I was like, they shift the curtains and then the light starts coming, and this is kind of what that's giving. That this person was content with just being in the dark. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So things are turning around in this person's life, and they did not want you to know about that. Nine of Cups. There's a lot of single energy here. All right, so I'm the Magician. So this person was really focused on being happy. It's like they had this realization that you are their happy ending. You are where their happiness lies, what it is that they've always wanted, what they've been manifesting, and they have been manifesting here. Oh, that's it. But some of you, this person, what they lied about, the reason they lied to you, whatever relationship they were in before it ended, but they're single because they want to be with you. There may have been other reasons cited for this relationship ending, but it's like you were there. And I'm not saying it's your fault that this person is no longer in this relationship, that they broke it up because of you. It's just with them awakening, this not being pleased about being awoken type energy, they had to make certain changes in their life. This person has an issue with control. They feel like telling you that they were wrong, they chose the wrong relationship, you're the one they want, etc., etc., would be giving their power to you. They don't want you to know how much power you have over them, as perceived power, or control. They have a serious fear of being taken advantage of if you know how much they truly care about you. But you are everything this person's been manifesting. Yeah, this person's like someone who just makes life more difficult than it needs to be. And all because they're scared of being vulnerable. And this may be because they've been vulnerable in the past, because with this King of Cups, this is somebody who's definitely in touch with their emotions, but I'm feeling like they suppress those emotions. It may again be the whole protection thing. So I was talking about when I was talking about the fight or flight mode, their parasympathetic nervous system feeling safe around you, etc. In past relationships, or they may have had other relationships where they were very vulnerable with that person and they love that person and ended up getting hurt. That person took advantage of their love. So now they're strategic about how much love they show a person. It says you elevate me and you make me feel like I can do anything. What is this? 7 of Wands. All right, so again, I think I mentioned earlier that there may be people around them who are just speaking doubt into their plans, etc. So here I'm seeing like this person's sacral chakra is lit. It's being balanced. They're being protected. They're in this whole little bubble where it's like they're blocking attacks because their sacral chakra, not their sacral, their solar plexus chakra, which is actually your powerhouse. That's where self-confidence is and all that good stuff, right? They're not listening when they're in your energy. When you were wrong, all this negative talk that they got from other people, this doubt, it didn't matter. They were able to fight that, block that, combat that. With all the negativity around them, your energy, you are that person who made them feel like they're capable, made them feel like what it is they want to do, it's not far-fetched, encourage them. So that's what this person, it's like you gave them the strength to overcome these energetic attacks. Four of Wands. Yep. So for this person, being in your energy felt like being home for them. They felt safe. It's kind of giving the energy of, you know, when you go out and you accomplish something and then you come back home and you want to celebrate, but you want to show, it's like, what are you doing it for, right? Having all these accomplishments, it's great, but having the person to share it with. So it's giving an energy of you, them being able to share all their accomplishments with you and knowing that you're going to support it. You're going to be happy for them. You're not going to be like, oh, well, yeah, that's great, but why didn't you get this award? Why didn't you get this? Or even being like, well, it's not that great. So many people have done this or could have done that, or you should have done XYZ instead. They're not going to get any, like, you making their accomplishments seem smaller or insignificant, the things that they want to do. So there's something about their community, the people around them. It's like you celebrate this person wins. They're big ones, they're small ones. You support them in whatever it is they want to do. Even if it's not something that you enjoy doing, feel like, hey, if that's what you're passionate about, that's what you want to do, I support you. And that is what they're realizing you brought into their life. And it's like, now that they don't have access to that, it is glaringly obvious to this person. We got the King of Cups again. Yeah, this person is really sitting in their emotions right now. They're feeling very emotional. What I'm getting is this person is looking into their cup, realizing that it's like all this emotion, everything's spilled out. There's nothing in this cup, right? It's empty. And it's like, okay, what is happening? What is this? How did I end up with this? There's like a feeling of regret. It's just like, okay. Queen of Wands. They're definitely missing your energy. Again, you have this warm energy, this confidence about you. And it's very, I wouldn't say addicting. It is addicting for this person, but more so contagious. Like you have this, and it's not just to this person, you have this natural warmth about you. This may be the kind of person that you show up for people, you're excited for other people, you speak life into other people. You're more of the, why can't you do this person. When somebody wants to do something, you're more of like, yeah, why can't you do it? What are the obstacles to you doing that? Versus the, well, what if this goes wrong? Or what if it doesn't work out type of person. When people are doubting themselves, you're the person who's just like, no, you can do it. Just put your best foot forward. There's no reason why you can't do it. Ooh, got the moon. Right, so this one, it's like a hidden path, but it's being illuminated. And I feel this is what you are for this person. The scary things in life that they think about, they want to do, their hidden depth, the things about them that they don't share for the people, their dreams. There's this thing about your energy, the way you show up for this person, that makes them feel like all of those things are attainable. And you may be someone who sees those things, right? You see beyond the mask, beyond the surface that they present to other people, and you believe in them. And even if the path might be scary because it's not that illuminated, it's like when they're with you, they're around you, they feel like, hey, you know what? I can do this. It is very possible that I can do this and it's going to be successful. Ooh, yeah, King of Swords. Made this person feel very sure, very competent. They have this, like, you put them in this king energy, really. You help them get there. And it's more so not you giving them that, but you helping them get in touch with that. Channel their inner king. Let's make new memories. Oof. So death and rebirth of this making new memories. They do want to transform your connection. And granted, those painful memories may not go away, but it's giving someone, they want to make so many beautiful memories with you that it outweighs all the negative experiences, to like when you think about them, you have more positive experiences to pull on. And the first things that come to your mind are those positive experiences. The High Priestess. And then we have the Magician in the bottom and the Lovers with the Ace of Cups. So this person is really intent on this life with you. Let's see. Four of Swords there. They're contemplating, planning, thinking of a way to make this happen. I feel like there's a lot of praying going on here. Whoever they're praying to, their ancestors, divine, universe. This person is really reaching out to a higher power. Ooh, that is a lot, and I am not taking all of these. That is way too much. Let's see. Two of Pentacles. So they're definitely getting rid of things that are blocking this connection. Things that are not aligned with the life that they want to live. So the distractions and obstacles and whatever that may have contributed to the way they treated you, the way they handled the situation, the way they showed up in the connection, they're making that choice. It's like, it's not worth losing you. If it was material things, those things are not worth losing you. They're willing to let that go to make these beautiful memories with you. Oof, got the Empress. And oh yeah, the sun, sunset. So this person is leaving some let me see, this connection that they were in, that they're walking away from, they do have some assets and stuff that they are walking away from, because right, while those things are great accomplishments, they would rather have you in their life. And I feel like this person that they're walking away from may have been counting or using that as a trump card, really, is that this person was never going to leave them because they have all this stuff together. Or they may have brought all this stuff, but it's like, they may have had all this stuff, but there was this emptiness. It wasn't home. Yep, 8 of Cups. They're walking away from it because it's like, so it's kind of like being sold a dream. It was not what they were expecting. And I feel like they did try to make it work, but it just isn't what they were expecting or promised. So yeah, they've put an end to it because they want to go somewhere else and make these new memories with you. So I think this is where I'm going to close this out. And thank you for joining me. If you've made it this far, please like the video. And I will see you next time.